Hello, good people. It's February, Black History Month, and YouTube is allowing us to have a venue where we can give historical information regarding the Black diaspora. Butterfly McQueen, that's what we're going to talk about today. Her real first name was Thelma, born January 8, 1911. McQueen first appeared in films as uh, the character Prissy in Gone with the Wind. And that was in 1939, believe it or not. She also appeared in films like Cabin in the Sky. That was one of my favorites, especially the musical section of it. She also appeared in Mildred Pierce and Duel in the Sun and many more. Often typecast as a maid, she said, "I didn't mind playing a maid, but the first time, she said, but they cast me as a maid over and over. She did understand that was her way into the business, but she began to resent being typecast as a maid. She did manage to continue as an actress in film in 1940s and then moved on to television acting in the 50s. She won a 1980 Daytime Emmy Award for her performance in the ABC after school special, Seven Wishes for a Rich Kid. In her early life, just to give you a little background, Butterfly was the daughter of Wallace McQueen, who was a dock worker, and Mary McQueen, who worked as a maid. After her parents were separated, she moved to Augusta, Georgia, where she was educated in a convent by nuns. She had planned to become a nurse, where uh, she managed to run into a teacher who suggested, "Why don't you do acting? Why don't you get into acting?" So she did try. Around this time she acquired the nickname Butterfly when she was when it suggested that she become an actress, a tribute to her constantly moving hands. For her performance in Butterfly Ballet in the production of Midsummer Night Dream. She consequently changed her name. Career: McQueen was appearing as a student in the Broadway comedy What a Life, and that was in 1938. And when she was spotted by Kay Brown, who was a talent scout for David O. Selznick, very lucky lady. Then in pre-production for Gone with the Wind, eventually released in 1939, she was recommended to Selznick, and he saw her screen test, and he decided, "I don't need to interview anybody else. This is the lady for this part." And her career began as Prissy, a simple-minded housemaid. She was tired of playing dumb, but she was getting a paycheck. She uh, uttered the famous words, "Oh, Miss Scarlett, I don't know nothing about birthing no babies." Nobody will ever forget that line. Her distinctive high-pitched voice was described by a critic as the itsy little voice that McQueen would bring to the film industry. She did have a little high-pitched voice, almost like a baby's voice. I can't mimic it because I have a heavy voice. McQueen was in the original version of the stage musical The Wiz when it debuted in Baltimore, Maryland in 1974. She played the Queen of the Field Mice, a character from the original novel, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. However, when she was showed was revised prior to going to Broadway, McQueen's role was cut by the incoming director, and believe it or not, this is a black director that cut her, Godfrey Holder. Why? I gotta look that up. Let's all look that up. McQueen neither married nor did she have any children. She lived in New York in the summer and in Augusta, Georgia in the winter. She was a Democrat, and she supported Adlai Stevenson's campaign during the 1952 presidential election. In 1975, at age 64, McQueen received a bachelor's degree in political science from City College of New York. Now, it shows that at any age you can get a degree, because I got a couple of extra degrees over the age of 60. You can still do it. Anything that you want to do, you can do. I believe that. In July 1983, a jury awarded McQueen $60,000 in a judgment stemming from a lawsuit she filed against two bus terminal security guards. McQueen sued for harassment after she claimed the security guards accused her of being a pickpocket and a vagrant while she was at a Washington, D.C. Greyhound bus terminal in 1979. She won that suit. McQueen died at the age of 84 on December 27, 1995. From burns sustained when a kerosene heater she attempted to light malfunctioned and burst into flames. McQueen donated her body to medical science and was remembered from the Freedom from Religion Foundation. She was an atheist, and she left everything in her will to them. That is Butterfly McQueen. Look her up. She's interesting. Have a great day.